My beer looks like orange juice. It's delicious.
My beer
Does look
looks like
delicious.
piss.
That is piss. You are holding piss in your hand.
I have some 3-week-old Coca-Cola over here. Drink that.
I recommend it if you find it anywhere.
I can't do IPAs, man.
Oh,
I cannot
God.
do
It doesn't
IPAs.
even taste like an IPA, man.
That's old coffee.
Right
I held
now.
up my lttstore.com water bottle to like show you guys, but I don't have my camera on.
God, you shill! You shill!
I wish Linus would give me money or something.
Hey,
I would take a
look at
computer
this,
bill.
look at that. Oh, god damn it, hold on. Fucking camera.
Look at the void of space.
There you go. Dirty desk with LTT store mat.
There we
Look at
go.
that.
Desk pad right there.
Work controller on the table. There you go.
Hell yeah,
Terribly
dude.
messy room.
All right. So last time that we played, because we missed last week due to scheduling conflicts, but last time we played, you guys escaped the Draugr Cavern, made it back to Ludbreg. You did downtime activities. You made it all the way into the forest. You've picked up a new party member. Yorn Master.
Yep.
You pick up a new party member. You made it to the... Where the fuck are my labels? Oh, that shit got deleted. Dead River. You made it to, or you made it near the Dead River, to Eddwin's home. You did some investigative work, and you found a Foster Grimm, which also commonly known as a Grimm. That was a nice little investigative work that the party did there to find a missing relative of Eddwin who turned up deceased. After warning the rest of the town folk about the Foster Grimm, you guys continue on your path to the Violet Tower. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
Other
I
than
think we're gonna head down through the pass through the Thundering Hills, right?
yes. Other than Yorn's Mall, which is capable.
Oh,
of
dragon. We did a dragon check. There's a dragon somewhere.
You guys are. You know that blue dragons are in the hills. Courtesy.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna see this week.
Perhaps.
Double blue dragon!
As Tercep checks his battle map for the blue dragon token.
Here, let me see. Roll. Will they? Oh, that's
That is some stale Coca-Cola.
Oh, is there not a way to like? Okay.
www.
Oh, I had people selected. Anyways.
21.
But you guys are looking for a blue dragon. That's one reason why you're going to go down the long path there. I don't want that link. Don't like that link. I'm not going to reference the link. But first you got to make it through the forest, over the river, and into the hills.
To Grandma's house we go.
Thank you.
You have all set up camp nearby as you continue your trek through the forest.
Beautiful
Through the
shirt.
stars of Star Trek.
You guys can make.
We are in a deep space in the woods, the ninth one.
It will take
we shall call this Deep Space Nine.
It will take you a few days to get through the forest, as even though there is a path, it is quite overgrown. You do have a wagon with you and such.
Damn polar bear.
And a polar bear, yes.
He drinks all the water.
If somebody don't mind to roll me a d6, please.
I got it.
Make sure your characters have a long rest, and
Oh
Vicus,
god, combat!
Vicus, remember that you are given up a spell slot to create food for your party.
Yes, let me double
And
check.
I am going to. Callum is going to use
Unless you guys
the.
want to eat mayonnaise.
I
Oh,
don't have the
please.
constitution for that, unfortunately. So I would have Callum do the cantrip formula thing to have mold earth ready to kind of clear the path as we go.
Okay. That might get you an extra few miles a day, making it easier for the wagon to be pulled. All right. So, as Paul so kindly announced, you do come across something. There is a ravine ahead in the forest with a sizable wooden bridge that is in your path. However, you all notice, or those with good passive perceptions. Let me see.
Yes.
Yorn would like to go to the edge and yell hello down into the gorge just to hear it echo.
Oh God.
Okay.
Hello! 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 Hello!
What? Why?
I have a
It
bad
is
feeling
daytime.
about this.
It is daytime. Let me change vision. There you go.
Nighttime, daytime.
Nighttime!
I will put down Larry.
I'm gonna put this on this side so you guys, it actually looks like I'm looking at you.
You notice some weird patterns in the ground movement. Vicus, Yorn also notices
Like down in the gorge?
all over the area, in fact.
Hmm.
Trails.
Weird.
It's like something has been dragged through the ground, leaving trails and path, but in multiple areas.
Ed is going to fly up 30 feet to see if he can get a better look.
Okay. Add that 30 feet to you. You did it. Good. All right.
It appears to have drag marks.
Make me a perception check, please.
Sun was in my eyes.
You do end up seeing one creature over here. It looks like a humanoid with very bulky armor, but it looks like as though it's made out of rock.
Does Ed know what that would be?
You can make a nature or arcana check, your choice. Based off what you see with it, it is an earth elemental that has been bound into humanoid form, also known as a myrmidon.
I telepathically say that to everyone, including the bear.
And I say, a what?
As the ground trembles a little bit.
I have a bad feeling about these.
What's... Gal, what the hell's... what is that?
As a large earth elemental crosses through your path.
Go, gods. What?
Did it seem to notice us, or did it just go by without even paying mind to us?
Oh, it noticed, but it didn't make any sort of an aggressive movements, but it begins to circle up and down the cliff.
It's
Just
like a shark.
traveling.
Can anyone speak with this thing?
That's a good question.
I don't speak primordial, so I have no. Oh, there's another one.
Another.
one
I'm going to
counts.
try to. Is that gonna work? That might not work.
Do these things have any kind of markings or anything on them?
You can make
I
a
can see.
perception check to try to figure it out as they're constantly passing through. So these ones don't. There's no marks that you can distinguish. They are different looking to each other. They're not identical or anything.
Okay.
But
I
you
can
do
tell.
notice that they seem to be embedded with materials. You see their body has shiny pieces of them that are embedded into them.
Interesting. And
They glitter!
that they are making all of the what looks to be drag marks.
Yeah, they're definitely leaving marks behind them, the trails as their feet
Almost.
glide through the earth, tearing it up. Let's see.
What is this thing thinking?
I'm going to walk up to the bridge and I'm going to touch the this thing here, like the brace of the bridge. I'm going to place my hand on it and see what they do.
Just give me a second.
Who's that? Is that Mama?
What do I feel like an earth elemental is about to give you 1,000 years of death?
We will see.
I actually just watched that episode like 2 days ago. I started rewatching the series
Yeah.
with my little guy. He really likes the opening credits and the ending credits, not so much the middle part. Not really interested.
He likes the song. That's about it.
He likes the song, yeah.
Yeah.
He's also 10 months old, so.
Ed, this earth elemental is very much aggravated. It's
Is it
frustrated,
directed
specifically
towards us?
at humanoids. It doesn't seem that it really can differentiate between humanoids, but it's aggravated.
Knowing that, let me see if I can do something to make us not look like humanoids.
A third one ends up.
We should back
charging.
off and come up with a plan. We should back off and come up with a plan. I don't want to fight these.
As they're just gliding.
This is a bad idea.
Would I know that like earth elementals use like tremor sense and stuff like that? Because they can't see us above the ground, obviously.
You can make a investigation or a arcana check.
Somehow I have a +1.
You do not understand the senses of an earth elemental.
Okay.
It appears it has eyes and a mouth. As they just continue to glide around. A second Myrmidon is visible, moving across the the field on the other side of the bridge.
Yorn, can you fly?
No.
How much do you weigh?
A
Right
fourth
now.
Elemental. Is
Don't
in the
move.
ravine, along with a fifth.
My glorious muscles and body weigh 320 pounds. Not including all my gear. Which actually isn't very much, because...
So if I move back and forth, do they react to that?
Not necessarily. They're still moving very fast pace.
Fucking Larry, dude. I was going to cast fly on like 3 people.
You got a wagon.
We have a fucking polar bear with a wagon attached to it.
You see
Well,
another
he-
one.
But
He
Larry's
was saying
not
that they seemed
humanoid.
agitated toward humanoids. Maybe they're not agitated toward Larry.
That's fair enough.
There's only one way to find out. Come on, Larry, let's cross the bridge. Everyone else stand still. You can follow me while I float over the bridge, Larry.
You getting over the bridge, even though you're up high, causes a massive tremor as a very large elemental bursts from the ground and starts circling. Just doing small circles here.
I don't know why I'm
Like,
thinking of like
so
Super
agitated.
Super Mario 64, like bomb-oms, like always circling like everywhere that you're at, and I hate it.
You bunch of fucking Goombas.
As the ones in the ravine continue to pick up pace and move.
I do believe we're between a hot rock and a hard place there, boys.
Yeah. Yes.
What if we... I'm going to come over here. What if we make a lot of noise in one spot, they go there, and then we fuck them up?
The very large elemental sinks back into the ground.
Can you speak to those things over there?
I mean, I read one's mind, and they don't like humanoids. That's
this
about the
one.
best.
One across the bridge. Have you talked to it?
I mean, I don't think it's exactly going to try to have a conversation with me.
Oh, fine. Hello there. You rock man across there. You moving?
I don't think rocks speak.
Hello? Can any of you hear me?
Give me a
Well.
second.
This does make me really wish that I had brought tongues.
You actually get a voice back in Elvish.
Ah.
Go away! In a rocky tone.
In Elvish, I will say, what we have to cross. Our business is across this area. We will leave, with haste, but we do need to get across the bridge. Is there any way we could get across? Would you let us pass?
one crosses the bridge.
Is there some sort of toll or anything that we
Like
could
a
pay?
toe?
Oh no.
And then atone for the sins.
Okay, yes, that I can work with. What sin? Yes.
Expelling us from our home.
From your home. Wait a minute. You're not from here, are you?
No.
Okay. Well, as it turns out, me and my friend here, and I point up to Ed, we can send people away from this plane to another one. Would you like us to do something like that for all of you?
You will send us home?
I could certainly try. As could he, as I point to Ed.
How do we know you do not lie?
I don't.
Well, he could. It would take a little bit longer, but he could send you home and then bring you back, and you could confirm that was your home, and then he could just do it again. In Elvish.
The sounds of rocks just crunching together echo across the ravine as if they were communicating. These elementals from the ravine go up to join the conversation.
if it makes you feel any better, I sent a demon back to its home once.
I think they're talking.
Make a persuasion check.
I want to guide him.
Okay.
Oh,
I can't help you reroll that.
that's unfortunate.
But you rolled an 11, so better than a 7.
Yes, indeed.
I think I have to put my bardic inspiration on you before. In a minute.
The rocks continue to crunch and crackle as they discuss.
Robber.
These ones give pause to their patrols, but they move in closer, watching you.
Just idly play with the hilt of my sword. Just, you're not drawing it, just like tapping it, like fingers on it.
The minutes tick by.
So during this, I start pulling out like different, like I start opening up my component pouches, and I start like pulling out all of the things that would take to cast banishment, and I start like placing them down and set my shield down and kind of like put everything around them to prepare as if I'm going to do this thing.
I wish to grease myself
Okay.
Ooh, fancy.
with my oil.
Yes, I'm just
Oh, yes!
pretending like nothing is amiss here, that I'm not in any danger.
One of the Myrmidons come out and say, "You can send us all home today?"
I could do
How many are there?
this side, perhaps most of you. Yes,
I can do 4.
I could do 3 plus, yes, 4, maybe 5 actually, because I could use harness divine power twice.
I can do 4.
So I could do 6.
You are able to count 9 if you include the missing big one.
I could do 6. He could do 4, so that's 10. If there's an extra one, we could send them one.
One more just comes out of the ground.
Can you send us all home today?
Yes.
Yes.
If there's less than 10 of you, or 10 or less. Say 10 or less. I don't
As
know.
long as it's an express aisle, yes, we can do it.
10 or less of you, we can do it today.
Callum, being this close to this earth elemental, your passive investigation notes the very rare minerals that make up this earth elemental. Various gems, adamantine, mithril, just all make up this earth elemental.
Good thing I'm a rich kid and I don't give a shit.
Just
Yeah.
letting your character aware.
Right.
It would be
I'll comment out loud in Elvish. Oh, that's I don't know if can Ed speak Elvish? I know I don't know if Yorn can.
I don't think I can.
Yorn can speak Elvish.
Okay, well Yorn will understand me then. You're made of absolutely gorgeous materials. I see the gems and the adamantine there and the mithril. That's beautiful display of minerals.
the earth elemental before you just is staring down at you. No reaction to your comments at all.
I would like to message. Who would I like to message? I guess Ed, since I'm the most I'm more comfortable with him.
Your message spell should be called massage.
But I use my message cantrip to telepathically send Ed a message. I'm looking to see. Doesn't say that there's a limit to the message, just how far it can go. And I'm like, could we keep one of them and maybe harvest its precious metals?
So we're gonna
We send all but one pack.
I just telepathically say.
I hate that you said that because I was about to say something from the Earth Elementals, and now it's gonna feel like I'm metagaming against you guys.
That's fine.
The Myrmidon comes up and says, "We accept, but one of you must place your head in the mouth of the large one until we are all gone safely. Any trickery, and your head will be crushed."
Question. Does the large one also have lots of body crystals? I'm imagining that, like, this looks like they're just bedazzled.
The forest blocks a lot of the sunlight, and you're quite a distance away. But it does re-emerge. If you accept the terms, cross the bridge. Or turn around and find another path.
We accept. We accept. Say we accept.
Would you please do us the honor of hiding your head in his mouth?
I'll go. I volunteer. I volunteer.
No, Ed.
And Zed's already over there.
I need you to do the thing.
I got these 3 right here. It's good.
Yorn would volunteer to put his head in an Earth Elemental's mouth.
I'll get the ones over here gone. Whoever wants to put their head in there, go.
I highly doubt that he could decapitate me.
Andre does have a thick neck, but I'm rather good at
Cal, no,
bamfing. So okay, fine.
I can't let you do that, Cal. Sorry.
As the Earth Elementals gather up, which one puts the head in the mouth? As you get closer, and the large one is, as Yorn would say, completely bedazzled.
Oh God, yes.
Oh,
Yorn's putting his head in that because this is. I'm just gonna say, Yorn, you volunteer, and then telepathically, this was your stupid idea.
My token went. Oh, it didn't move it for some reason. There we go.
This was your idea.
Collides with a wall.
My metagame moment was, we're going to send this person's whole family away and then fucking kill them. That's so dark.
If Ed is fine with the idea, I would share this idea with the others.
I've already shared it telepathically with everyone. No, I don't need to use message. So
okay.
I can just do it with my brain.
As with the legend of Fenrir the wolf, if you betray, you lose the limb.
Right. Yes.
He said what? He's going to give us what now? Sorry?
Challenge accepted. What?
I say it's a legend, right? Of Fenrir, you betray the oath, you lose the limb. In this case, it's his head.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course.
All right, who's first?
All right, Yorn. The Earth Elemental gets down onto its elbows and opens its jaw. You notice that most of the internals of its mouth are diamond.
Okay.
And it's not like rows of teeth, it's just diamonds scattered throughout.
Like a lamprey mouth.
Just all diamonds.
Just a mouth and throat of diamonds.
Insert your head.
Yorn, are you okay?
I'll put my head in there.
As the jaw slowly clamps down, and you feel a very strong pressure on your head. You are considered grappled and restrained.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So who's first and second?
The normal elementals will go first.
Okay, perfect. Let's do this. Okay, come here.
They're going to be willing, so we don't need to roll anything, right?
Yeah. I'm going to place my hand on these two.
This is like asking the.
They are not going to resist the banishment.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Do we know where we're sending them, or do they just go to their home plane?
They go to their home plane.
Okay, so I just need to cast that 3 times, right?
Okay, I would have casted it twice.
Well, you have to wait a minute between each casting.
Right, but I'm just saying, like,
Right.
the first one, and I hold my hand on the other one, and I look at him, and I say, "You're next. Don't worry. When he's gone,
I did one.
just wait, and I will get you."
All right, we're doing another one. Done.
Okay, so yes, I'm going to do the next one. And I'm going to go down here and say, "All right, is it your turn?"
All right. How do you have so many spell slots? 4th level spell slots. I haven't seen a 5th yet.
I have 3 fourth.
You have 3 4th.
Yep.
So that gets rid of those 3. What about this one? How'd you get rid of this one?
I only did.
I thought
That
you
would have
did.
been,
I thought you did 2 up here. This one.
and then that one.
I did 3 and he did 3.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to need a moment to catch my breath. I am a little bit tired from all of that, and I'm going to use one more of those to gain back a spell slot. And it's going to be a 4th level, right? I can do that?
You gain 1 expended spell slot, the level which can be no higher than half your proficiency bonus rounded up.
Okay, it's only 2 then. Okay, well
So
then I'm going to use a 5th level spell slot then on this guy.
you get to use 2 creatures with the 5th level, I believe.
Yeah, I think if you upcast, you can do multiple creatures.
Yep, that's true. 1 additional. I'm going to look at them and I'm going to say, so who goes next? Is it both of you, or you and the big one,
All
or
3 at once.
all 3 at once?
I can do a 5th at the same time.
Okay. Perfect.
can
Well,
only do 2 at the same time, though. There's only 2 people that
He's
can
gonna
cast
do
a spell.
2. He's gonna do 2, and I'm gonna do 1. I'll do the big one.
okay, so then I'm going to target both of those. I'm going to cast it. Okay, well, it was nice seeing the 9 of you. Enjoy your home.
And then I'm gonna telepathically ask everyone, are we doing this?
You see this. Whatever, dude.
All right. So as you casted all those 2, I'm gonna do this, and he's gonna roll a 4.
I would like to, having
He's gonna roll a
preemptively
4.
known this, I would like to start to rage.
Oh, he rolled a 4 anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well, okay. They're not wise
But-
enough to know what you're casting, so...
I mean, he was expecting me to cast a spell anyway, so.
The question is, does he spit me out during his laughter?
Well, have you ever seen anyone? Have you ever seen anyone bite down when they laugh? No, they're not that open, so you just need to get out.
Nothing appears to happen with that spell.
Okay, well, I have started my
Oh.
rage.
He's probably too dumb.
He's not
Shit.
smart enough.
We're gonna be rolling initiative.
Okay.
See who rages versus his bite first.
Hold on. Let me think.
Oh,
here.
gods.
I'm gonna like Vicus, run! Like, because you're holding concentration on a fucking very important spell right now.
For the record, I was not okay with this.
Where is my?
I'm gonna have to roll initiative to do anything else anyway. I'm not gonna try to game this.
Holy shit.
Well, unknown creature is definitely not going first.
Oh, public rolls, baby.
I have a question though. Is he surprised?
No.
That was our surprise round anyway.
Alright, Ed, you casted your spell for your turn, otherwise you have movement. Callum.
Okay. No, I'm just gonna go over here.
Yeah, I'm going to bonus action activate my blade song. Spellblade stance, as I like to call it.
I don't like this. My exact words when the other one doesn't disappear are, holy shit, what?
I might have done
So-
the wrong finger wiggle.
My speed is now 40 feet, so I'm going to grab Vicus. I'm going to move 5 feet this way. I'm going to grab Vicus and push him back 15 feet here. So,
Yes, please.
yep.
Alright.
So
Leaving his
we're going to go
reach,
right there.
He's gonna punch you as a reaction.
Gotcha. I'll use my action to disengage.
Oh, okay.
I didn't use an action.
There you go then.
Sorry, I didn't think about that. That's my fault. So, I like how it gave me my reactions to post up, though. I don't know if that's a new module, but that's fucking awesome, Tursep.
Yep.
Nice.
That's fucking cool. I like that a lot. I'll move him back 15 feet there, and then I will just pull my sword and stand at the ready with Vicus at my back.
No, that's not. Please, no.
Okay. I don't know why it's not your character name, but Yorn.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm going to try to grapple him to get out.
I think
Or
you still
ungrapple.
I don't think your rage went off yet, just in case.
I should, yes. Which I can do that as a bonus action. Yes.
Wait a minute. He's stone, right?
I don't know if he smoked any snogs meat today or not.
What about
Alright,
the
so
roll?
contested athletics to break the restrained condition.
And I get
Please.
advantage, which is shift.
Yeah.
Advantage.
You probably didn't change your defaults.
Yeah, there's a hotkey setting you to change.
Just roll it again.
Due to the fucking natural one that I rolled, you break free of the restrained condition. You are still grappled. But
Oh, bask in my oily glory!
Does he get elven accuracy advantage for being oiled?
no.
Slippery.
Slippery bomb.
Alright. Frost goes. Are we killing this thing?
I guess crush Frost.
I will crush. As he's just going to come up here, and he's going to swing twice with the sword.
Chink, chink.
I feel like my character's very
feature.
successful to whoever he's around.
Like
Like, if he's around bad people, he's kind of bad.
You see a magical glimmer appear all across the earth elemental as Frost's sword just bounces off of that.
Oh, is it similar to what Frost or Cal does usually?
Similar, but not the same.
Hmm.
But it seems to go away after Frost finishes attacking.
Okay. I'm going to
Wait, did I take that?
move over here. So how high is this from the side of that?
The bridge?
Yeah.
You are...
Basically, is this creature tall enough to touch me if it goes from the wall to the bridge?
Oh, like if he got up here, you're saying?
Yeah.
No, he could not touch you.
Okay. So I'm going to basically run over to here, and I'm going to yell at everyone. Now, I do not approve of this. Do not approve of this. And I'm going to cast Shield of Faith. No, that's concentration? Never mind. Shoot.
Sanctuary?
Well, normally yes, but not now. I am going to hold my action for now.
Okay.
And what I'm holding is, I'm holding a Spirit Guardians in case he gets close.
Just go ahead and spend this spell slot. But it goes to the Earth Elemental, which is going to attack Yorn by trying to punch him twice. Oh, it's because it's giving you an option for reaction.
Giving me an option?
It's giving me the option to try to feather fall.
He attacks and hits you twice, but he kicks up a rock at Vicus.
Did that take half damage for that or no?
Okay, so he kicks up a rock at me.
I can't see if it. That did 30 damage.
In total, it did. Your rage effect is not on.
It should be. I used it.
It might be a feature you have to toggle.
It's an effect.
Okay. Well, I have now toggled it.
Yeah, I know what to subtract. That's what your total damage is for those attacks.
Okay. That seems better for me.
I should have I should have advantage because I'm technically not concentrating on the other spell yet.
No, technically you are.
Yeah.
Well, I was holding my action to cast it if something came to me,
that
right?
does use your concentration.
I'm using my reaction. You do not roll a 1. Re-roll it.
If you hold an action to cast a spell, it's technically concentration.
All right. Well,
Re-roll it. Re-roll it. You rolled a 1 and you're within 30 feet. The Emperor protects.
the Emperor protects.
All right. Goes to Ed's turn.
Just in time to use more reaction. Let me look at the turn order. Callum. Cool. Zoom over here to
Vicus
Callum.
holds up the sign of the Aquila for no reason.
Yep, the Emperor is real in this universe.
You
And,
have multitasker, Ed?
I do.
Okay.
I also don't know what else I was concentrating on because all the thing. Remember, the only thing I would have been concentrating on was banishing him, which I did Tasha's. So.
All right, you cast haste on Callum, I'm assuming.
Callum. Yep, that's it for me.
Callum, you are hasted.
Gotcha.
You feel invigorated.
Sweet. I will cast
Haste is
Shadow
additional
Shadow
wrong.
Blade as a bonus action. I forget how to do everything. All right. Oh, it says I have to target a token. Let me fix it. Where's the target section? under spell effects. It won't let me cast unless I'm targeting something, but I don't want to.
Double right click him.
Yeah, double.
No,
right
I meant
click
like,
generally.
how do I turn it off on the spell?
Oh, spellbook. You said Shadowblade?
Yeah, spell effects.
Edit spell, and then you go to
Yep.
details.
Yep.
Hey, where's the music at tonight? Is it playing?
I don't know, I haven't started music. Let me do that.
I have it set as action type utility instead of attack, but I don't know if.
Would you like Yorn to play some music for you, Paul?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, because you don't have it set to target something. You have 0.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why.
I thought I said it right. Yeah, I don't know. It must be a thing. I don't know.
Yep. I don't know.
Oh well. I guess I'll target him.
I don't know if anyone else has ever commented this on Frost's token, but it looks like a person wearing a Dragonborn mask.
Yeah, I've always thought that.
He's not here to defend himself.
I've literally. I think we had played this for like 3 months before I realized that it was actually a dragon. I always thought it was a guy wearing a dragon's head. Like, for 3 months.
Because it looks like there's a mouth on the neck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Shadowblade up.
I cast Shadowblade up at 3rd level, and then I'll just move in. I really need the mobile feat. And I will go ahead and attack him twice.
Hey, that magical glimmer comes up, causing your attack to strike its shield.
Gotcha.
Rock hard.
And I'll use my hasted action to attack again.
Twice.
Which again strikes the magical shield.
Gotcha. And I'll use. That's it. And I'll have my turn.
Okay. Yorn.
Yorn is going to attempt to grapple onto the Earth Elemental using my Dragon Rider feat.
Let me just double check the word. Can you ping the wording for me, please? That's new.
This is what he was born for!
This is what I specifically was born to do.
All right. So you climb
Alright,
up onto
did it ping?
its back.
Yeah. Yep.
You
All right.
really should have had like a Scottish accent for this. It, for some reason, it just seemed appropriate.
I got advantage. It just won't fucking do it.
Alright, let me have it roll.
It rolled a 5. I don't care what you said it rolled. It rolled a 5.
Okay, it still beats.
I tried. That was my last portent. I tried.
With a 5, it still beats a 19.
You can subtract 5
What
from
the
that roll.
fuck? How did I escape that?
Because I told you it rolled a 1.
Yorn realizes this was a mistake.
Not entirely. I have a plan.
As it goes to Frost, it was like, I will try to continue to crush it with it now that its magical shield is down. As he smacks, and he smacks, is able to do pitiful amounts of damage.
I'm going to look to Ed during this whole thing.
Goes to Vicus. Your spell slot is wasted as it did not enter your space.
Yep. I'm going to look at Ed and say, "What? Why? Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me. Please, just go with the plan. Go with the original plan, please, Ed." And I'm going to move 30 more feet away.
All
Actually, I'm going to dash. I'm going to do 60.
Alright,
feet.
as you just continue to run, it goes to the elemental's turn. As you're being right in front of it, it's just gonna try to smack it 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was good damage too. 2 of those punches hitting his oiled but rock hard abs.
Ooh.
Caliente.
Glancing blows, if they were.
All right. So question about this ability. Would this? It won't let me ping it. Can I ping it another way other than casting it?
There's a checkbox that says don't consume resource.
Yeah, but it's a concentration spell. So, the way that it's worded, where did it go?
What spell is it?
Enhance ability. I want to give him bull strength, but he already has advantage.
Yeah, that won't do anything. It would just double his carrying capacity again.
How much does it weigh?
You don't know.
'Cause I can carry a lot. Definitely weighs more than half a ton.
All right.
And if that doubled again, I could only do 1,000 pounds.
So, out of the two, between Yorn and Frost, who has been seeming to be doing more damage?
Frost has been the only one to be able to do damage. Nobody else has
That's
done
because
damage.
I haven't
That's
attacked
because-
it yet either, though, so...
Yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna give you a chance to shine. Let me look at the turn order again.
Oh, I shine all right.
All right, this is my
Glisten.
More like
Glisten is
glisten.
more
Yeah,
glisten
not quite
even.
shining, glistening.
this is my
Fine.
second concentration, since I can concentrate on 2 multitasker. That's gonna be on Yorn.
Rocking out tasty abs, washerboard style.
A
Glistening
second
in the
cast of
sun.
haste on Yorn.
Yep, and I'm actually just gonna stay over here. I don't care.
Alright. Go Scallum.
Let's try once more with Figure.
And you're still hasted.
Yep. So Shadow Blade, 3rd level.
As its magical shield comes up, turning that into
Gotcha.
a miss.
It's more.
Once again.
Again, glancing off the shield.
And again.
Just outright missing this time.
Yep. Okay. This is rather unfortunate. And then I will use my bonus action to shadow step away because I am still weak. Let's take a look here. And I'll burn the spell slot.
Yorn!
Okie dokie then.
You're hasted.
I am hasted. perhaps the best thing that I can do is just smack him. Actually, I'm guessing that he has a larger reach than a normal creature.
You haven't seen him.
Well,
attack?
no, because what is it? Is it outside of threatened range to when you attack with a ranged weapon? Is it within 5 feet or within a creature's range?
Within 5 feet.
Okay, I'm going to take a step back.
As you do. Never mind. You can't do anything.
Ha ha! The risk pays off. And I'm going to take out my bolus and throw them at him.
Okay.
Click and bolus. Why did it attack at advantage? Or disadvantage?
I don't know. Because there's a hidden token next to you, so it's automatically.
Oh.
Sorry, what was the other die?
A 16. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
That would hit.
26. So he would be restrained.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna smack him with my maul.
The bola doesn't have like a size category.
Nope.
That's so stupid.
It magically expands up to gargantuan-sized creatures.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
He's the most anime fucking character ever right now.
You do have
He
a
can grapple the
I
creatures.
wield my giant maul with one hand as well, so
So anime.
anime.
You have an advantage on this attack, in case you want to try to attack.
Oh, okay. That is better.
Doing some damage.
Fucking garbage damage. And then
I'm curious.
Yeah, that's all I
made
got,
of
'cause
stone. Can
no,
you
we
sh-
talked about this. We
Okay.
talked about this. I can't.
All
I
right, I must
specifically asked him when I was making the item how it would work.
Okay, fair.
It does not work,
Funny-
unfortunately.
Funny enough, I was already planning for this encounter before Alex was joining the campaign. So
That's funny.
the fact that he even asked that question, I was laughing and on the inside, knowing that this was coming up. All right, goes to Frost's turn, who now has advantage, and will attack.
I bet
By
you
the
had
way,
an earth walk.
every time Vicus gets the chance, I'm out. Why are we not just sending him home? Why are we doing this?
As pitiful amounts of damage with Frost's Greatsword striking through its natural armor once. Goes to you, Vicus.
I'm going to plead with the rest of the group. Just let him go. Send
It's
him
too
on.
late.
Why are we doing this? Stop it, please.
I must coat my body with the shininess.
Oh, I could give you plenty of shininess. Actually, I'm not going to move that far. I'm going to move there.
As it goes to the Earth Elemental,
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything.
which will use its action to remove the bolus and hold on to it in its hand. Goes to Ed.
And then I'm done.
Okay. Callum.
I'm going to look to Cal and I'm going to say, are we doing this? Really?
I don't know what to fucking do. Okay. So, I got a movement of 40 feet. He removed the bolas, so he's not restrained anymore. Did he? He stood up. I'm assuming.
He was. Does he get knocked prone? With a Bolus?
I mean, he didn't move, so
I actually believe he does get knocked prone. Give me half a second. I have to look up the bolus
I
rules.
think it does because I've run this before.
I mean, he didn't. I mean, he didn't move, so he had plenty of movement to stand up. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. But for future reference, we could know. Okay. I'll just look at Vicus, be like, I need to help Frost at least, and I'll move there, and I'll attack him again. That one will miss, obviously.
Its magical shield comes up.
I'm going to use my reaction. That one does not miss.
Do I need to re-roll it?
Yeah, you can
Yep.
reroll it. Oh, that you still did that 14. You actually broke through its magical shield.
Cool. I rolled a 19, so I'm going to go ahead and roll a critical strike and make that a critical instead.
Yes!
Roll an extra 3d8.
Actually, I think it makes it do one extra die of damage too, so I roll 4d8 or 5d8, one extra damage die, and then 4d8 on top of that.
As long as that's
I'll-
what the spell says.
I'll ping the spell, yeah.
Because you gotta cast it anyways.
And I have to use a fucking reaction to do it, so have fun targeting me next round with no fucking shield spell. 1 second.
But yeah, it does go prone.
Oh, then it stood up. Fucking Bolus.
So I use my reaction, blah blah, with a 19, inflicts an extra die of its normal damage, and if you score a critical hit on 19 or 20.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll an extra 5d8.
Ooh.
And then I'll roll again. So that was my first attack because I got it re-rolled by Ed.
Yep.
Second attack misses. Third attack misses. Bonus action. Misty step away.
I don't think you can do that because you cast the leveled spell as your reaction.
Oh, yeah, you're not, and I'm not gonna fucking waste my max health points again. Okay, so I stand there ready to take a beating. Okay, and am I?
Oh, yeah. Alex?
I am going to use my. Don't know if this is gonna work. Bonus action. Mantle of Majesty. Turn your eyes away, my boys! Oh!
Oh, God.
Glitter, glitter, glitter.
Man.
Don't worry. Vicus's head has been in his hands this
Oh.
whole time.
But yeah.
Highly
My-
disappointed.
Cast command. I'm just going to use my innate spellcasting one.
So this is a charm effect?
Yes. I have no idea if it's going to affect him or not.
Okay.
I know it didn't work against the Fae, but Fae are usually not able to be charmed. Fuck! Of course, he got a 21.
Alright.
Happened to this creature being stupid. Bonus action, I can attack. 'Cause I have haste.
Yes. Go ahead. Frost
16
says,
hit? Nope.
The crushing is going to take a long time. As he just whiffs completely.
We should not be crushing at all.
You said crush!
I did not.
Goes to you, Vicus.
Oh, did not! Why do we
Ah,
always gotta have the goody two-shoes on our team that, like, makes me feel bad for doing bad stuff?
We're killing their grandma right now, okay? Just so we're all clear.
Yeah, but diamonds!
Wait.
Diamonds in
Can
the
I-
mouth!
Hold on. When he says his grandma, can I make a?
I didn't say that in character.
Okay. I was gonna try to make an insight check to see what gender it was.
Anything else from you, Vicus, or are you just gonna sit there?
Why don't you just ask? You can't assume these things.
oh God, I hate this so much. I'm going to half-heartedly throw a mote of sacred flame at it.
Okay.
Can I give myself disadvantage?
You can give it some. I mean, you basically give advantage to because it's a save spell.
Okay. I'm just going to just lob it over.
Right. Go ahead and roll.
Really?
It seems like your
Mm.
radiant damage did nothing to it.
Oh,
It just
perfect.
ignored it altogether.
Perfect. Oh, it seems that my
Fantastic.
abilities are useless against this thing.
Bolas still in hand. It turns to you, Callum. You hit it. As it begins to hit you 3 times.
Okay. Now I'm upset.
It's 2 solid hits to Callum. As Callum easily gets exhausted just trying to dodge these enormous fists. Goes to you, Ed.
And I'm done.
Alright. Callum.
Well, that wasn't very nice. Shadowblade.
Did you roll your con save?
Oh, no, I did not. What do I gotta roll? I gotta roll 2, right?
Yes, you took, was it 13 damage and 17 damage? So 2 DC
Gotcha.
deaths.
Second saves.
Good. Alright.
2, 3.
It brings up its shield, but even then it doesn't matter as you do hit it.
Sweet. The Misty Step as a bonus action, and I'll burn that spell slot, and then it's my turn. Actually, hold on. I'll move 30 feet, or 40 feet.
Okay. Alright, Alex, your turn.
Okie dokie. Let me double check to see what kind of action my mantle can do it as a bonus action each time. So, I am going to use my bonus action to cast command on it again. You fucking what? Suck. Why do I feel like this creature was specifically designed to be against me?
I promise you, it only has a +2 to its whiz saves.
Yeah, well, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. And then I will smack it with my maul.
Alright.
Oh, take it!
Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Your maul doesn't seem as effective as it normally would be against creatures.
Can he transmute it into a lifelike statue of himself?
I wish. We talked about this.
As it goes to Frost.
Doesn't make sense why my bludgeoning weapon is less effective against it.
As he continues to try to slash at it with his greatsword. Vicus.
I'm going to look at Callum and I'm going to say, this is because it hurt you. Do not go back in there, please.
Okay, bye.
Shadow step back in. They all fail.
Good job. You hit all of my invisible creatures.
Yeah. As I begrudgingly form my radiant energy into a fireball and I throw it behind this thing, and I look at Ed and say, you made me do this.
And
Can't believe you've done this.
this one dodged most of the fire, and the fire that did hit it did not seem as effective.
Okay.
As it just more made it glisten. Goes to its turn. It's just going to punch Bjorn.
I feel like
Bolus
my
still in hand.
AC was not updated with haste.
No, you'll need to add an effect.
Temporary effect.
It's gonna hit you regardless.
That's fine. I just need to make sure that is activated.
What's your AC now?
18.
Yeah, it still hits you.
Ration.
One more hit, if you don't mind dismissing the thing. Yeah. Bolus in hand, it begins to submerge underneath the rock. You'll get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Can I use my attack of opportunity to grapple onto my bolus?
You'll have to grapple onto the creature.
Right, but if it earth walks, I can't go with it, and neither can my bolus. Just saying.
Earthglide.
Can't bring anything with it. It's not like the spell.
There's no restrictions in the feature that say so.
Hmm?
The elemental can burrow through non-magical unworked earth and stone. While doing so, the elemental doesn't disturb the material it moves through.
Alright.
Are you gonna attack it or try to grapple it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to grapple it. I know it's not gonna work, but
You have advantage.
I do have advantage. Which it won't fucking roll at. Love this game. Alright.
As it
It's gonna beat me.
moves underneath the earth.
Alright.
Let me see. Frost. Frost will make an attack at it.
Can't believe a 4 intelligence creature just stole my bola.
Goes to Ed's turn.
I'm just gonna stay here and hold a mind sliver. I mean, I don't know what else I can do.
All right, Callum.
I will cast Healing Word on myself at first level with my ring.
All right.
Why can't I target myself?
You can't double click.
There we go.
Right click. Yep.
There we
Alright.
go. Yep.
Just be mindful you have the elemental. Oh, you can't see the elemental, so you can't untarget it. I'll just undo the healing that you're about to do to it.
It says I have to target one creature.
Alright, I'm gonna
That's
move back.
weird.
I'll let you untarget it.
I use command.
Everyone untarget it.
God damn it!
Untargeted.
I hate this creature, whatever it is.
Just a buffed up earth elemental.
Yeah, that I fucking can't get to fail a wisdom saving throw. That it only has a +2 on.
I know, that's the funny part.
Ah, god
Alright.
damn it. Okay.
Frost. What does Frost? What can Frost do?
Hold crush. He holds crush.
He probably should have hexed this thing. That's boring. He really can't do anything. You just hold a weapon attack. Vicus.
I'm going to do the one thing that I think is reasonable.
You gonna banish Callum?
I'm
Alright.
going to heal Cal. I'm going to tell
Thank
him,
you.
don't go in there again, please.
As the elemental walks out into the valley below,
How far down is that?
30 feet. And then starts throwing rocks at Vicus.
I'm going to give a warning. I'm going to throw a warning flare at it.
Alright. Let me go ahead and roll that at disadvantage. Just roll the d20, figure out what that is. That will still hit you. Con save, please.
16?
DC 16.
17?
16. Alright. Keeping that up as one more stone passes by, missing you, tearing a hole through the bridge.
Shit.
Ed.
Does his held action go off when it appears?
Yeah, did it go off when it came up?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad for not
Throw
shouting
two of
sooner.
your slivers
I
at it.
just tried to get the damn sheet up. I accidentally closed it for some reason.
Vicus is going to yell at the thing. I didn't want this to happen.
Hmm.
And you still have your turn?
Yeah, I'm thinking of what I want to do here. I'm reading a spell real quick. Where is it? Where is it? I know I have it prepared. Well, I thought I did. That would be a big shame on me if I didn't. Okay, it lasts for a minute. So if you cast Featherfall on a creature and it's not falling, but it lasts for a minute, it will still continue to do that until it falls, right? Does that
Yeah,
make
you
sense?
have to meet the triggering criteria of the spell. So you have to be falling.
Does anyone else have Featherfall prepared?
I do.
I'll just yell that I have it prepared for anyone that doesn't need it to just let me know. And then I'll throw Minesliver at it.
Alright. Callum. A massive rock came up and just smashed through the bridge and hit Vicus.
Yep. So I'm going to use my action to cast Fly at 4th level on myself and Vicus. I prepared Fly because I was like, oh, difficult terrain. It might be good to be able to fly on a cliff face, and I was right. So I'm going to cast Fly on us. So you have a fly speed of 60 feet now, Vicus.
Beautiful.
I'm going to go up 20. $40 feet that way. And just start like... I dropped concentration on Shadowblade to do that. And oh, wait, it's not a concentration spell. Never mind, I did not. Is it? Hold on. Is it not a concentration spell?
I thought it
What?
was.
What spell?
Shadowblade.
Fly? No. No.
Shadowblade
Shadowblade is. Yeah. I was curious if Fly was, and it is.
It is.
And then I'll just... At point of order, is casting a leveled spell from an item still considered like you can't do that? Like if I was going to try to cast Healing Word on myself, would that break the rule or no? I actually don't know that off the top of my head. Okay, gotcha. So I won't do that. And I'll just start waving my hands at it and be like, throw your rocks at me, you big bitch! And that'll end my turn.
Okay. Alex.
All right. For my action.
It did drop your bolas to pick up the rocks.
Okay. Need to target myself or cure wounds. Token must be selected. Come on. I'm gonna cast it at 4th level. Oh yes. And then I am going to fucking yeet myself off the cliff at it.
Alright.
So it is 30 feet down, so that's not that much damage. Plus, if
You
I
have
take
Featherfall.
damage, well, if I take damage, I don't have to worry about him not hitting me for rage.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
So I have to consider that.
Yeeting yourself off the cliff.
Do I get any extra range because of jump distance?
Yeah, you can use
You're-
your jump distance.
What is wrong with you?
Oh. Let me see.
I can jump 18 feet
You
horizontally.
remind me of one of my anime characters.
I can jump my strength score horizontally.
Alright, what's your... But your movement is what?
30.
I mean, you can't exceed your movement speed, so unless you dash, you're just basically gonna hit the cliff and then tumble to the bottom.
Okay. I can live with this.
Alright, so you basically just take 10 feet jump, basically the rest of your movement, hit the cliff. You can do an acrobatics check to see if you land on your feet or not at the bottom, though.
Either way, I'm taking damage, right?
Yes.
I'll take the athletics check.
Yeah, you land on your feet. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Tom Holland Spider-Man
combat roll.
pose.
Whoosh!
Yeah. I assume you basically land in the same pose as what your token is.
Yeah.
Actually, I think
Oh!
you should blade pose. 100%.
Does the fucking the French whore pose as he lands on the ground?
Perfect. Draw me like one of your French girls.
And then as my bonus action, since I still have my Mantle of Majesty going, because that's for 1 minute, I am going to attempt to command again.
Oh.
Finally.
It has no effect.
The fuck do you mean it has no effect? God damn it! Like I said, creature
Yikes.
designed to play against me.
It's an ancient earth elemental. It is beyond.
Cool.
But anyways, it goes to Frost. I'm not jumping down there to crush it.
Don't, please.
Frost, you can do it.
Yes.
I will cast Featherfall on you.
Okay, so I'm gonna fly just within range to cast Burning Hands at the 15th feet of the cone,
Okay?
and then I'm gonna fly away.
Alright. You saw before that your fire was not very effective.
Yeah, but my other thing wasn't effective at all.
Okay.
Frost, you can jump. Trust me.
Like I trusted you with your food.
That was one time.
Okay, so I'm going to do that, and I'm
Alright.
going to fly.
It fails. So it takes the 8.
I'm going to fly back to there. And that is my turn, I guess.
Alright. Seeing that you're down here, it's just gonna throw stone at you.
Mm-hmm. Ow.
And then it's gonna come up and try to punch you. Twice.
Oh,
That stone just do 44 fucking damage.
it hurts.
Yeah.
It fucking
Jesus
hurts.
Christ.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then it falls beneath the ground.
I'm gonna fly over here, like in the middle, over the valley, and just hold Mind Sliver.
Okay. Callum?
Should we tell Larry to, like, move? So if we need to run away, we don't have to wait for Larry?
Speak for yourself. It hasn't even hurt me yet.
I'm not sure where Tim is, but I will be right back also.
Alright, Alex.
Oh, goodness. Alright, oof. My tra-la-la.
Yeah, that one hurt. Not only did the stone hit you... Wait, are you still hasted?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, I haven't been able to update it, so...
but yeah, that stone would have definitely hurt.
Yes.
Imagine if that critted.
I'm
AF,
going
fam.
to once again do 4th level Cure Wounds on myself. Oh, wait, did it try to cure the fucking...
You cured the thing.
God dang it. Can I untarget, please?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. And it didn't cast that 4th level. Here we go. All is fine. I will go over and pick up my bolus.
Alright.
You guys are all flying. Can I bonus action punch myself?
Sure.
I need to keep rage going.
Just do your strength mod and damage to yourself.
So that's
1 plus your
4.
strength mod.
Okay, so 5 damage.
Yeah. As he just
Puts
punches
me at
himself.
so angry.
Vicus.
I'm just gonna fly 75 feet up, or 60 feet up in the air. Try to get away.
The elemental does not reappear as the field falls silent.
Interesting. I will be right back real quick.
Alright. After waiting for a few minutes, it seems as though it is gone.
Can I do another cure wounds on myself while we're waiting?
Go right ahead.
It's none of my spells affect it. I guess my rage will go off.
Just toggle the effect in your effects tab.
Yep.
There we go.
All right. Well, do we just want to call this a failed venture and press on?
Frost holds up some stuff. I found some things on the ground from when we hit it.
Knowing that, I would like to look over here where we hit it again.
Make a perception check.
While he's doing that, I would like to try to climb out of
I'm gonna lucky that.
the pit.
Most of your hitting over here was just fire and psychic damage, not weapon damage.
Fair.
I assume a 28 is a good enough athletics check to climb out.
No, of course it is. Yes, you're fine.
Yeah, I don't want to assume anything.
Alright. But Frost holds up 6 gems. It looks like 3 rubies, 1 sapphire, and 2 diamonds.
I call that winning. Do we have a guesstimation on the price by size?
Need somebody to either have a jeweler's kit, or somebody needs to make a straight up intelligence check. Because not just size, but it's also
Not me.
clarity and everything.
Bjorn just cares about the size. Like, are they like baseball sized?
What
Ping pong ball?
What are you looking at there, Ed?
Whichever ones are typically more expensive.
Well, you have rubies, you have sapphire, and you have a couple diamonds. Which set are you looking at?
I guess the diamonds
There's
would be the most
3.
expensive.
3 rubies, 1 sapphire, 2 diamonds.
The first one.
3 rubies. 2 look to be valued around 50 gold. 1 looks to be valued around 200.
I'm guessing you want separate intelligence checks for the other 2?
Yes.
Oh, lucky that. Why not? Hell yeah. That's the second one.
That's the diamonds.
Mm-hmm. Whatever the second one was.
1 diamond seems to be worth around 200 gold. The other one seems to be worth around 500.
Someone writing all this down?
It's only you and Alex right here right now.
Oh. Okay, hold on. I'll write it down on a note card real quick. What was the values? You said 200 for the
It's
diamonds.
250 for the rubies. 1 200. 1 200.
Sapphire.
No, 1 200 diamond. And 1 500. And then the sapphire is 150.
500 diamond. And then how much was the sapphire? 250?
Gold. Just a
50. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good by my count. Just saying.
But now there is an angry elemental.
That's just a piggy bank.
He's like a loot goblin.
Yeah.
We just need to smack him a few times and he just gives us gold.
He's like Sonic with his rings.
Okay, I'm back. I missed.
We've determined that the earth elemental is now just a loot goblin. Whenever we see him, we just need to smack him a few times and he drops rubies and diamonds.
Oh, jeez. So I take it he's gone still?
Yeah.
He hasn't shown up in a couple of minutes, so we should probably start heading out.
During that time, I'm going to fly over to Ed and say, Ed, what? Why? What is going on here? What?
I mean, he's literally a walking loot goblin. Like, why would we not?
We could buy all of this. Why do we have to? If you need
Didn't
it,
we just
ask.
lose to a golem? Like, I thought this was a good practice run.
It was. It's different, right? Like we told them we were going to do a thing, right? We
And
tried.
we did.
To do
We
things.
sent them all back so we could get across.
No,
How many
all
people
of them
do you?
did not sink
How many
all.
people do you think they've killed that haven't talked to them?
I don't know this. I don't know this, but I know what we said we would do, and we haven't done it. So I'm not leaving till I do it. So
We have an 87% success rate.
87. What?
We sent back 88% success rate. We sent back 8 out of the 9.
Yeah, I mean, we just missed one. Maybe
No.
Maybe we had a busy signal.
It wasn't a miss. You just didn't do it, Ed.
And he was a dick. He made me put my head in his mouth.
Yeah.
It was. You volunteered to do such a thing. Yawn. That was on you. You did it.
Only because he made someone do it.
Oh, okay. If I didn't have to cast it, I would have done it. Okay, first and foremost, I would have done it. Secondly, I look back to Ed. Why didn't you just do what you said you were going to do, Ed?
It was a waste of a spell slot.
It's not a waste. You promised it. That's what you said. You said we were going to do this thing, are you not a man of your word, Ed? Is that what I'm getting from you?
Oh, I am. It just seemed like a good
It's
idea.
really not. Oh, yes, a great idea to just not do the thing you said you were going to do.
Well, when you put it that way, it doesn't sound so good.
Yeah, right. It doesn't, does it?
My entire life was built on broken promises.
Oh, well, then we need to talk.
And I'm doing just fine.
Well, that's arguable, yawn. But we can talk about that for sure. If it was the things that you need, that you wanted from it, we could have bought any of those gems anywhere.
I just
You
didn't
can't
like him
buy
very
that
much.
challenge.
Yeah, well, okay, I get it that you didn't like him. That's fine. I understand that. And yes, you were in a precarious position in between its jaws. I get your resentment for the creature entirely. Yes, I get it.
I just resent the creatures for being pompous assholes in the first place.
Oh, and we're not. For not upholding what we said we were going to do by sending them all home. Because I think that's exactly what that makes us.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I have. It's
You
okay.
attacked it too.
Only because you was killing everyone, and it nearly hurt. It severely hurt my brother. If it wasn't for that, if he would have got back to ways I told him to, I would have never have done the thing.
See, so who's a bigger dickhead?
Ed, for not doing what he said he's going to do.
I mean, it wasn't
look-
originally my idea, but it seemed like a good idea.
Oh
It
God!
was,
It was a terrible idea, and I told you I was.
Think what would have happened if we actually cracked him open?
I would have. I don't know, but I
think
would
of
not have
all
been
the
happy
good you
with it.
could do with a thing that.
How about this?
probably-
How about we donate the proceeds that we earned during this to go help small children in a country far away?
That's not going to help the fact that we broke our word on what we were going to do for them. That's helping someone else is not going to take this back. It's not going to make me feel better about what happened here. I upheld my end of the deal, Ed. You didn't hold up yours. I'm severely disappointed in you.
Didn't we talk about this before we started it? I know you were against it, but like, I feel like we discussed it.
I said no. I said no. And I yell out at Elvin.
He did say no.
I said no. I said no. And then I also yell out at Elvish. I can't do anything about it right now, but I swear to you, I will sit here for the rest of the day and tomorrow, and I will send you home. The rest of them can do whatever they want, but I will send you home. I
Fine.
promise
If
it.
he comes up right now, right here, and Ed points to the ground, I'll send him home.
No, I will not say that to him, Ed. I will not bring him out. No, I
You-
will stay here until tomorrow. and I'll do it
Mechanically
myself.
speaking, do you have the spell slot to actually send
I
him
do.
home today?
I do.
Wait, did we not kill it? Hold on. Let me catch
No,
up here.
it escaped. It
Did
fled
did
under
it
the
take your
ground.
bolas?
No, it didn't.
Oh, that's nice.
Thankfully, it was throwing rocks, so it had to put him down.
Gotcha. Did we take all of that stuff that Tersa put in chat?
Yeah.
I found the gems.
Oh, okay.
It's
Good
from me
job,
crushing it.
Yes, you keep those, Frost. Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna actually send that to Shifty for him to add to his character sheet.
Perfect.
So what are we doing then?
I guess we're waiting to see if we can send back this rock.
Well, if you can put up the dome thing, we can wait.
It's still like midday. You guys have like hours of adventuring or traveling left that you can do.
Or we can leave and come back later.
No, I'm not leaving. I'm not doing this. No, I can't.
Okay,
I
well,
can't.
we're not
No,
leaving
I
then.
won't
So
do it.
our benefactor says that we're staying. So
No, the rest of you can go on to the Violet Tower, but I'm going to stay here and keep my word. I said
Oh,
I'll take them home, and I
yeah,
will.
I'll stay. That's fine. So I shall sit here and take a short rest. And I'll just sit crisscross applesauce and be like, all right.
Alright, somebody roll me a D100.
I'll do it. Oh, never mind.
Sorry, I already did.
Alright, go ahead and give yourselves a long rest. Or a short rest.
During the short rest, can I make a statue to give us shelter?
Yes. You can do your statue. But you complete your short rest, and you continue on waiting. Though there seems to be no tremors or movement in the ground. 2 hours pass by.
I am going to traverse down there as slowly and carefully as possible to the floor.
Okay.
Where I last saw it, and I'm going to sit there, and I'm going to put my shield down, and I'm going to place out all of the components.
Maybe it will come if you play a beautiful song, Yarn.
And I'm going to almost in like a prayer. I'm going to just whisper to the ground that I'm sorry that my friends have betrayed your trust, and I will do everything in my power to send you home. I unfortunately cannot do that now, but as soon as I can, I will send you exactly where I sent.
I could do it right now, but you won't let me.
Roll another D100.
Someone else should do it this time.
Doing it. What?
Evan's playing some music.
It'll only get better.
Another hour goes by.
At this point, like each of the hours that goes by, Yorn is just like making new statues, but they're all in like yoga poses.
As dusk arrives.
And I'm going to look at Ed at this point, and I'm going to say, do you swear to Hamad himself that you will send this creature to his home if he
Sure.
leaves now?
Sure, I'll do it.
Sure. No, I need you to say the words. Ed,
I swear
say,
in the name of Ramad, I'll do it for you.
then come down here, sit by me, and await the return of this thing.
Do I have to touch the ground? I don't really like the
You
idea
do.
of touching the
Yes.
ground.
No, you do have to touch the ground. That's part of your sacrifice, Ed.
Yeah, I feel like I'm being sacrificed right now.
I'm going to grab Ed. I'm going to hold him to the ground.
If he's flying, can he hold hold him up?
As the sun begins to set,
I'm going to shout out in Elvish. I have convinced the small one to send you home. Please show yourself and it will happen. If it does not, then you have my permission to crush him.
a small tremor begins to occur beneath your feet. As this extremely large elemental rises with two huge boulders in each fist, staring down upon both of you.
I drop my shield and I push Ed in front of me and say, Ed, do what you said you were going to do.
As it disappears.
There, can we go now? And then I just fly up.
It's so pissed. We couldn't kill the grandma.
As he flies up, Vic is like almost like collapses. He's just so scared that this thing just showed up in front of him. He's just gonna like on his hands and knees looking down at the ground.
When the ground looks undisturbed for the most part, other than where its footprints were when it fully rose up.
Yeah, Vicus is gonna take a few minutes to kind of gather himself.
What are we waiting for now, Vicus?
I'm just trying to gather myself, that's it.
Do you need me to cast haste on you?
The buddy cop movie is falling apart right now.
I don't need it. I will climb up myself. That's fine.
I'll take out my rope and like dangle it down. Come on.
Okay.
You know you want to.
He's like sexually dangling it, right?
Oh,
Like,
at this
right near the
point, I
crotch.
just imagine.
Like the end of it has to be like right in your face, like whipping around lightly.
I just imagine at this point it's his pubic hair, like. Oh, we
Just-
showed a 50-foot rope. My
Just
braided
that's
pubes.
that's all his pants are made out of. Is just braided, just around his legs.
He's like what was it, Bayonetta?
I mean,
It's
I
just
played
his
a
pubes
character.
though.
I played a barbarian one time that everyone thought he was covered in like furs with rope around them, and then they told him to take a bath, and he took the ropes off and then got in the water, and they're like, "You didn't take off your furs." Nick, what are you talking about? This is my skin.
He's just a hairy man.
But the sun is completely set now.
Well, we
Okay.
should take a rest.
I come
I
up.
feel like I've already taken a rest.
Well, take a
We're
short
just
one.
gonna be over.
We should just, just take a little rest right here. Right over here.
And
Maybe some bandits will wander in our path, and we can take care of them to make up for the sins.
Jorn shows you guys his statue of himself that's doing a downward dog. And he's like, we can use this as shelter.
perfect.
You know what?
Cool.
I'm down.
That's great. And I try to crawl into the wagon. Is there room for me in the wagon?
There is.
I get in the wagon.
As Frost curls up with Larry.
I sleep comfortably under the protection of my statue.
All right,
Yes.
somebody roll me a d4, please.
Oh,
Nose goes.
Cal or Yorn?
Nose goes.
I'll go.
Oh, you didn't have the nose. So.
All right.
One.
That seems bad. That seems
bad.
You never want to roll a 1. It's always a 2 or a 3. 1s and 4s are bad.
Everyone successfully long rest. Go ahead and long rest, and your next adventuring day is completely uneventful
Okay.
as you continue to follow the path.
Damn, I was really hoping I could have betrayed someone tomorrow.
As you,
It is the way.
what is your who's taking watches during the night? What's your watch order?
Abathur. Watch.
Callum would take second and third. Wait, hold on. Do half elves get the 4-hour trance thing, or is that only elves?
I think
Only
it's
elves.
elves.
Okay, so Callum would take second watch because he has dark vision.
Yorn would take like a late afternoon or a morning watch just because he has no way of being able to see. And he likes his beauty sleep.
Alright, so Yorn's on first watch.
I'll take
Callum's
second,
second
I guess.
watch.
I'll take third then.
Vicus is third watch. Who's fourth?
Abathur.
Perfect.
Abathur.
Not you, Abathur. The Abathur in the game. Come here.
Frost will take a watch. Take fifth watch. If needed. Alright. During Abathur's watch, Abathur
that big guy.
tells you, mentally wakes you up, and says that there's strange lights. Ah, big girl.
Boo boo.
Big girl. Abathur says that there's strange lights coming from the distance in the middle of the night.
Okay. We're kind of exposed, but I'll telepathically
I'm under the
wake
statue.
everyone up. I feel like being under statues exposed, but okay.
No, it is. I'm just letting you know where I'm at. I wanted to make sure that, like, if there's going to be combat happening, that we're tactically aware.
Yeah, I'll just I'll shoot that message to everyone telepathically. I've also set myself to 0 like 6 times. There we go. She's so dead inside. She hates being up here.
I am slowly stirring in the wagon.
Halo, does she look uncomfortable?
With Ed mentally waking everybody up, saying that Abathur has noticed something.
Callum just is like, why is that in my dreams? And keeps sleeping.
Okay. What does everyone else do?
I peeked my head out of the wagon.
You also notice the strange lights coming from the northeast.
Okay, well then I get out of the wagon. Do I see anyone else up?
You see Abathur. Larry and
Ab-
Frost are still sleeping.
Okay, I'm gonna go wake Frost.
What?
I've seen lights. They're coming. Sorry, there's something coming.
I'm going to use minor illusion for a cricket to chirp really loud in Callum's ear.
Frost grabs his sword. Ed stands up.
I point to the northeast and say it's coming from that way.
I wake up.
It's some lights, Vickis.
Yes, but they're coming this way.
They're
Drop.
not moving, Vickis. It's just lights over there.
Is there a rock near me?
There's a few small
Okay.
rocks.
I pick up a small rock, I cast light on it, and I throw it in that direction.
Okay. You
And I
light up
say-
the forest around the area.
Yeah, I just grab the rock and I just chuck it as far as I can.
Okay. You illuminate the trees and the bushes. The lights seem to be coming probably 100 to 150 feet away.
And they're moving toward us?
No.
Okay. Are they moving at all, or are they just stationary?
They don't appear to be moving.
Hmm. Well, they didn't respond to that, so that's even more weird. I'm going to move up.
So do these look like firefly kind of lights off in the distance, or are they like different
Color
colors?
lights.
They are different colors, and it's the best way to describe it is ghostly.
Hmm.
It's not like a solid emission, but something that is moving about. As if you were staring into an ocean made of light from this distance.
Yeah. I'll whisper and be like, I bet you they're souls.
What?
Aeons. For those that like.
They are the ghost lights of the dead.
I'm going to make a religion check when they start talking about ghost lights of the dead.
Okay. Souls that do not travel to either Helheim or Valhalla normally get stuck behind as ghosts, but there's nothing that really says that they emit light or anything.
Ghosts don't emit light. What are you talking about?
What about the wisp of willows?
I don't think those exist here. You might go to the Scottish Isles to see those.
I don't know if they do or not. I'm just thinking of general creatures that it could be.
Sorry, I was being facetious in character.
I have no idea if they would exist in world or not. This is just me.
Why would you wake me if I'm not going to crush something? Are we going to crush something, or do I go back to sleep?
You go back to sleep, Frost. It's fine. We're gonna go check it out.
As Frost lays down and goes back to sleep.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, are we going, Ned?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Brother, just
Yes.
hold a moment, please.
Okay, I'll hold.
I would like to stealth up. I don't know if anyone else is, but I am.
Yes, if you'd like to stealth. Yes.
If you guys would like, I could cast a spell of invisibility.
Which one of you is wearing heavy armor? Both of you?
That would be me, for sure.
No, just Cal.
Alright, Cal's got advantage.
You mean Vicus?
I don't have advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, I have advantage?
No, sorry, Vicus. I can actually give it to both of you, I think. I just can't give it to myself. Let me double check the wording.
Ooh, nice.
I can only give it to one of you. So, yeah, going to Vicus.
I'm proficient and have a high dex.
Not terrible. I'm going to basically keep a buffer between me and them. Because I know I'm not very sneaky, so I don't want to give them away.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of stay back as well because I'm not super sneaky.
All right. So Callum and Ed. You follow a small path that leads to a clearing where you see some very large crystals emerging from the ground, illuminating the area, as well as a strange pool with arcane symbols on it.
It's fucking dope looking, by the way.
I cannot see anything.
Because you don't have dark vision.
Nope.
Can I do an Arcana check to see what's going on there?
Yeah. Ed, you have
Feeling
no fucking
lucky.
idea.
Oh, no, I'm not feeling lucky. I can't be good all the time, guys.
And I will burn a brilliant academic, even though it was a crit, to see if I can get over 30.
Okay.
I'm gonna guide him, too. You got this. You just need a 1. That works, too.
It's a 39.
Okay.
Perfect.
You know this immediately as this is a divination ritual site. This is a divination pool. The crystals, as large as they are absolutely worthless as they were magically grown and magically powered, and their presence is here is because of magical energy. And they act as foci for a large divination pool and attempts to see into the past, present, and future. These are very hard to create, and they take a lot of time and effort. The fact that the crystals are active right now indicates that the divination pool is still working.
I would relay all of that information to Ed. So, Ed, you know all this now as well. Quick question.
Someone really powerful made this.
So are the crystals glowing?
Yes, the crystals are the source of the light.
Okay, I can't see anything. So
Move your character more towards the top right and look right.
up. I don't.
Up a Gundam style.
I had your characters back because you said you were hanging back.
I have no idea. I can't.
All right, hold on.
Oh, we're
I can't figure out how to get to it. It won't let me go up.
Hold on. Oh, game's lagging for me. What happened? Is Chrome crashing? Is this it?
Is this the end?
Is this
Wherever
the end?
they are, I can't see into that plane of existence either. Just
Oh.
as an aside. So I think they may be off the
Yeah, they might
border
be
edges.
off the border edge, but right now it is freaking my browser out. Whatever Alex did. So,
All I did was try to move into the light.
yes.
I can still move.
Yeah, it's letting me move just fine.
Yeah, hold on. Let me try to see, because I can't even, click my address bar. The music stopped playing and everything. Alright, reloading. Okay. There. I was still waiting for the stream to come back and be alive.
Thank you. There's some big ass rocks.
Yes. Just let me get the stream hopefully back up and running real quick. Technical difficulties. There we go. Alright. Alright. So you have these rocks. Callum, you know that this is a very powerful, hard to create ritual.
Someone way more powerful than us made this.
Yes, I believe so. But as our master of all things future, past, and present, Sir Ed, you might try using it. It doesn't appear anyone's here.
Does anything happen when I approach the stone?
No.
Is there any religious significance to this?
You can get closer to read the runes and try to make a religion check.
Okay.
That's what I was getting ready to do, but I was going to ask if I
Huh.
could do it arcanely.
You do that, and I'll do it religiously.
Every time.
I also get a bonus, I think. Yeah. I think it might be added. Skill focused. Yeah, we're good.
All right. Ed, a lot of this is combination of the spells, divination, contact other plane, and some other runes that you don't recognize. But based off their carvings, they seem to be giant related. Vicus, you pick up Jotun religious symbols, which is giant religious symbols carved around the edge here, as well as a lot of the Vanir religious symbols in here.
Is any of this related to any of the stuff that I had read in the crypt? Do I see any, I guess, commonalities between this ritual versus any of the stuff concerning the
Didn't
time
get
magic?
a lot of time to understand the time magic, but you do understand that there are some common runes there, but you don't know what they entail or what they do or what they mean.
Interesting. I'll relay it to everyone and be like, well, it appears that there are some common runes between this and the Draugr tombs we were in. I believe it's related to time magic in some way.
Would I know if anyone else could read Giant or just me?
Joints bloody does.
I
don't.
do read it.
I can
Okay.
comprehend it.
I didn't know if.
What I would say if I noticed that anything was in Giant or whatever, and I would kind of look to Yorn.
I can translate.
I can, yes.
Not well.
Maybe there's something that because is this your native tongue?
It is.
Or maybe you're more proficient than I, but take a look at these. It seems to be Giant related.
If I'm just trying to read the runes, what would you like me to make?
The runes are quite easy for you to actually read. They're scattered words, so you can't comprehend what putting them together. But you pick out some interesting pieces. You do recognize names. You recognize that they are names. You don't recognize the names themselves.
Okay. I recognize them as like proper nouns.
Correct.
Not.
Names.
There are many names listed on the circle.
The names.
But I do not know them.
Oh. Weird. Spelled W-Y-R-D. Baroandi and Scold.
Weird.
Do any of them have religious
Sorry, could you
connotations?
type out the names just so I could have the spelling?
Yep. Give me a second. You can make a religion check.
Sure. So I would be somewhat familiar with some giant. Yes. Yes. I think I can recognize these names.
You recognize these names only because of your giant heritage.
Mm-hmm.
These are the names of the Norns, also known as the Fates. It is believed that these are responsible for creating everyone's destiny and path and fate.
Okay.
Each
So
one has a title. It translates to past, present, and future.
okay. GER. O with the thingy on top. Scold. So roughly these your theory about time is correct. The names that I can translate roughly translate to in common past, present, and future.
Okay.
A more
going
direct,
in.
a more direct translation would be to twine. One is just called fate, and one is called to become. But they're more commonly known as past. Present,
Yeah, he's not as smart as he probably should be.
yeah. But if you were to directly translate it,
Yeah. The direct translation I feel like would be hard for him to put into words. It gives him the rough.
Okay.
I'm going in.
All right.
Beam me up.
Does anything happen?
hold on one sec.
Make a death saving throw.
Are you flying above it, or are you actually
I flew above it and then I dropped myself into it.
Okay. Make a charisma saving throw.
That seems bad. Feel like I should do a lucky on that
Might want to.
game. That's much better.
Okay.
That sounds so final. I don't like that.
Choose something, past, present, or future.
Oh God. I mean, I guess I didn't know what I would have expected any differently. Probably should have put more thought in this. I wasn't expecting that, even though I should have. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm like, don't want to say future. I'm gonna
What
use
about
my
the future?
lifeline. I don't know. Are we gonna like start the end of the world because we're doing this shit with the sword?
Moreover, ask a specific question. I need details.
I'm gonna ask: is that sword the fucking dragon thing?
Is Valkonen obsidian?
Yes.
The answer is yes, guys.
Well, now we know. Then we'll know. And I guess that could be a
The
past or
definitive
future
answer
question.
is yes.
That's just an all-seeing time thing.
You peer into the future. You find yourself in a dark cavern. An enormous eye opens as silhouettes stand upon it. The sword bursts open as a four-winged, four red-eyed white dragon emerges from its place. Your vision lapses as you are thrust from the pool and off to the side.
I then relay that to the party. What the fuck was that?
Well, it wasn't obsidian, because obsidian's all black and gem-like and only has two eyes, as far as I remember. So I think we're good there. I'll have to apologize to Frost, because I don't believe that is obsidian. That is Valconen. Did you get a gander, like, as far as landscape goes, how big was Valconen?
Wasn't in your description, but I'm sure I would have seen that.
Based off the humanoid silhouettes that you saw, he was quite large, with probably 100-foot wingspan.
Oh,
But not like stepping on mountains as pebbles large.
No, he would not have seen that.
Gotcha. Okay, well, he was very big. Four red eyes, white dragon.
With four wings.
With four wings, like a red eyes, white dragon fairy card. Activate trap card. Very good.
he must fly really fast.
You would also,
Polymerization.
you would also know, from the view that you got, Valconen is extremely skinny. His skin is tugging to his bone as if though he lacks muscle.
Whoa.
Metal.
He's the Sid Vicious of dragons. Okay, well, we know that. Well, how did that feel, Sir Ed? Do you want to take another dip? Ask another question?
Why don't one of you give it a shot? I can't think of anything else I want to ask. I don't want to spoil my life, even though I'm a divination wizard and all.
I'm only interested in what happens 2 minutes before I'm about to die. Out of character, I don't trust my dice enough.
That's what Collaborus is for.
Yeah, I have a +1.
I'm going to go. I'm going to see this.
You sure?
Yeah, why not?
You have a question in mind?
Yes, I do.
I might be a bard, but I started out as a barbarian.
You wade into the pool. You submerge yourself. Roll charisma saving throw.
You suffer permanent madness.
As the pool thrusts you from the water as you take 43 force damage.
Oh,
Oh,
well, does not like me.
Would you like me to kiss your boo-boos?
No, please don't kiss them.
Just heal them, please. Not kissing them. No
I can take. I can manage. It will be fine, Yawn. Thank you for your concern. But kissing wounds such as these would only spread infection, because the mouth of us is quite dirty and full of
He is a doctor.
As my doctor training would tell me.
Fine.
No, but if thank you though, I greatly appreciate it, Yawn. Certainly. It's not just you. I wouldn't let anyone kiss my boo-boos. If that makes you feel better.
You can tell that it doesn't.
Yawn, no, seriously, it's just not sanitary is all. Has nothing to do with you.
I've never caught a disease in my life.
Well, I don't want to
Except
either.
it does burn when I pee, but I think I'm just dehydrated.
I'm sorry, Yawn.
The pool continues to glisten, and the light provided by the crystals.
Come on, guys. I'll guide you. Go in.
Oh, you'll guide them now. You'll guide us now. That's great, Ed.
I
Thank
just
you.
remembered I could do that.
Fine. Twist my arm.
I don't think I could.
I will heal your ailments if you.
Guidance doesn't work on saving throws.
I will yeet myself as far as I can out.
I think
into...
you should. Yeah, you should do like a belly flop into it, though.
No, it starts out like a graceful swan dive, and then it just.
Roll charisma saving throw.
Oh god. Not
See,
good.
I feel like he has oil on his skin, right? So the water's only half touching him.
It's really not good.
Oh,
Calabrus. You should have
Yeah,
yelled Calabrus.
I should have yelled Calabrus.
As you are yeeted out of the pool against the crystal, taking 26 force damage.
All right, who wants me to ask a question in the pool?
You already asked the question I was curious about. Found the answer, so I'm fine. I'm actually curious if our new sibling is going to be a brother or a sister, but
You know what?
That's
I
not-
can actually. I'm gonna give everyone. I'm gonna
No,
give
you don't-
everyone a bonus. Everyone, come here. Come close. I've got a trick up my sleeve. Come here. It's okay. We all gotta go in at the same time because this doesn't work very long. And then I do Lilir's boon, so everyone gets a D6 on top of their save.
I'm gonna burn Calabrus this time if I'm jumping back in. How long do we have to use this?
You have 1 round, so you basically have to jump in immediately.
All right.
I'll give it
I'm
a shot.
I'm
So
trusting.
in character, we do this all at the same time, but take turns so we can actually do the thing. Because for Vicus's, go to your left earphone.
It doesn't
For
affect
Callum's,
it doesn't
go
work,
to your right.
It doesn't work on you. It just works on the 3 of them.
That's fine. I ain't afraid. I got lucky, motherfucker.
All right.
I won't. I'll just use my D6. All right.
I'm definitely using my Calabrus inspiration.
Yep. Make sure you tick it down. Roll at advantage.
Oh, roll at advantage?
And then I had what,
Calabrus.
D6?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Roll add a d6 to your rolls.
God.
Okay. Callum got a 22.
Okay.
I'm gonna have 19.
You had a 20.
Also 19.
You have a 20 there, Alex.
Hmm? How do I have a 20? I had. Oh, I thought it said
Your
plus
first
1.
roll's an 18.
Okay. I'm sorry. I thought I rolled a 1 on my D6.
Holy shit.
All right. Vicus, what did you get?
A 19.
Okay. Vicus gets yeeted out of the pool and takes 37 force damage.
I'm done with this. By the way,
Others remain in the pool. We'll start with Yorn. You can past, present, or future.
Present.
All right.
Is there alive any creature more beautiful than myself?
As
Mia, Mia on the wall.
Prettiest of them all.
Of them all.
oh my goodness. Oh, as
This character's awful, and I love him.
So selfish.
as Frigga and Freya are flashed before your eyes.
Oh, they don't count. They're gods.
You said creatures. You literally said creatures.
Checkmate, atheist.
As the two goddesses.
Technically, gods are creatures. They're gods.
In Norse mythology, they are creatures. They're not just aspects. They are interesting.
That is such a
I know.
shame that Vicus got kicked out by one. It's like so frustrating. Because I really wanted to know what his was. Will I ever lose my virginity?
But seeing the
Oh,
goddesses before
God.
you, you are ejected from the pool, knowing that there are
I
creatures.
will
more beautiful
shout at the pool. That is hardly fair.
than you.
But, well, he wasn't shown any other creatures.
That's
so
true.
This is true.
Yeah, so
Is that-
he was
it's
only
just
shown two.
confirmation.
It's really confirmation, yeah.
As frustrated as he is, he has to take that into consideration.
Take solace in the fact.
Ed, past or present?
Ooh, you can only do it once for each. Interesting. I don't really know if this is a present one, but this seems like the next one I want to ask, which is, what the hell is the me on the wall in the lair mean? Does that question make sense to you, God?
It does make sense, but it does not fit the past, the present, or
Okay.
past.
Well, it was put on the wall in the past.
But he
it was
chose
put
present.
Mm.
That's fair. That is very fair. Damn it. Can you just give me a pass for a second and ask?
Sure. Callum, past, present, or future?
Future. How does Vicus's and Callum's mother's birth go for their new sibling?
You are brought into the birthing room as your mother.
I don't need all that. I don't need all that.
It
I've been there before.
zooms in real nice and close.
Been there before in real life. Not someplace you want to be, honestly.
Your mother is
Oh,
surrounded by wet nurses as she cries through the pain of childbirth, and you hear the cries of a newborn baby. As a little girl is born.
And mother seems fine and all that good shit.
As she begins to cradle the little child.
Awesome.
As you are ejected from the pool.
Dude, I'm bad at these. don't know. Can we just ask that same question in the past? I feel like that's a gotcha. I honestly cannot think of anything else.
You have some time. I gotta write up a message to Shifty.
I'll put this to the crowd if you guys have any idea.
For the present,
Oh no. Yorn does not take his well.
so for present, thinking of Ed. Oh, you know what? Is that fucking thing gonna keep attacking his home? And we just like,
That's a good one. I like that one.
yeah,
Let's do that
yeah.
one. Yeah.
See, if they're gonna keep, if it's gonna keep
There we
like luring his family members to their death.
Oh, Brothers Grimm.
But wouldn't that be future? He has to choose between past and present.
Well, I guess, is it still living in the stream
Is it-
next, or the river next to his
Well,
house, or next
Is
to
it
his
still
village?
continuing to attack his village?
Yeah, is it luring his family members to the river still?
So present, is it still luring villagers to the river?
Yeah. Is it actually being successful in doing so?
You see it on its rock, playing music, as the stream below it continues to flow.
But no one in the stream. That's good.
No corpses, bodies, or anybody in the stream.
Okay. Squirt me back out. Alright, anyone else want to go back in? I'm going one more time.
No.
No,
Okay.
I think I'm finished. I'm not trying this again.
Papa ain't no bitch.
Yorn is in a mood.
Past, what's up with me on the wall in the dungeon thing that I forgot the name of?
You go to the past as you see a manifestation of Loki, working magic to raise walls out of nothingness, to carve history into the walls itself. Then he looks to the party entering as Loki changes the wall to the party's likeness.
So he's just to fuck with us. That's basically what that means.
Oh.
Loki looks directly at your apparition,
Probably.
gives you the wink.
God, I wish you would have done that. That would have been fucking great. You can't do it now because he said it,
I know.
but it's still in my head.
Such a fucking Loki thing to do.
Ah, that would be so cool. That's all I got, guys.
Alright, as you are ejected from the pool.
Vegas isn't going to touch the pool anymore. He's been rejected twice. It's not for him.
Come on, guys. Go in the pool.
Splish splash, take a bath. I'll kiss your boo boos.
Come on. You gotta go in there, Vicus. You're gonna get it this time. I have a good feeling.
I just had an epiphany while I was urinating, guys. So
Did you urinate in the pool?
I did.
Fine. I look at Ed directly in the face
He's gonna
as I
fucking
walk
die.
in, and I say, "This is on you," and I walk in.
Alright, give me that Christmas save. Are you using collateral?
Don't. Yes. Do it.
Oh wait, did we heal? Did he heal before he went into the pool?
No.
No.
I'm
He's
using
gonna fucking
collaborative.
die.
It won't kill him.
Ah!
He did
Not
it.
even
He gets yeeted out of the pool.
I did use Collaborus, but
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Past, present, or future?
Callum would have told him
Um,
what his thing was, by the way.
yeah, I would ask for the future, and I would ask, am I successful on my pilgrimage?
Your view warps to that of the Western Temple. It is cold and snowing. You see yourself, worn, torn, battered, and bruised, standing at the temple as the sun sets.
Do I see anyone else around me?
Silhouettes, but you cannot make out their appearance.
So Vicus has plot armor for the rest of this campaign.
Yes.
But you are ejected from the pool.
But so my epiphany while I was urinating is that Ed asked a future question if that obsidian was Falconen. And in the future, he's not. But in the present, he could be.
Oh, got him.
Just so we're all clear.
That's why he's emaciated.
Or in the past. Someone should go in the past and see what happened to Obsidian. I can't. I wasted mine.
I can't. Going to die if I try.
Come on. Someone has to go find out.
I mean,
It's
I've got.
fun. It's fun. And how often do you get to break the game? This is like the BXR glitch for this game. Okay, we gotta do it.
I already used my present, so I can't do it.
We can do past.
So what's the question you want to ask is what, Ed?
I think we go in the past and see what. No one knows what happened to Obsidian, right?
Right. We know that his soul was captured in the Valhalla or someplace, Helheim, and then his body is trapped somewhere underground here on the material plane. We know we don't know that. That's what the story says.
Why don't we do past and see where? I mean, you could do present and say where is his remains now.
Well, they that one lord that we spoke to knew where his remains were. Like, he knew of the people that were guarding the remains, and they had checked on it and were confirming that the remains were still there.
Why don't we just ask for the present as to where it is now? Where is the soul now? Where are they now?
The soul or the body?
Of Obsidian. I think the soul is more important than the body, right?
I agree. Can you, I know you've done this before, can you, enhance my ability to resist?
That's a once-a-day thing.
See
if I've got anything else laying around.
I could attempt to ask a past question. I need to give myself quick kisses, though.
Or you could. Have you asked a future question yet, Yorn?
No, only present.
Could you maybe ask who will be? Oh, you know what you could ask is who will attempt to raise Obsidian's bones. That way we know maybe exactly where to find them, or at least get a face. Just an idea. I don't know if anyone else has a better one.
Oh, crap. I forgot to. 24. 75. So you want me to ask where, who is going to unearth his bones in the future?
Yeah, no, who is going to attempt to unearth the bones? But no, that's just an idea, just to give us a sort of semblance. And maybe the Violet Tower already knows this information, so I don't I don't know if that's really.
Right, but they could know who's looking for it, but not necessarily who actually finds it.
That's true. That's very true. So I think it's a good question, but I leave it to the party as a whole to maybe come up with a better one. Maybe for the past, where where's Obsidian really buried? Where was he buried? In the past, and so on and so forth. So, I don't know what information would be most useful to us at this point
Do we
in time.
care more about his body or his soul?
Well, I think we care more about the body because that's what we can reach, right? We can't actually go into Helheim or Valhalla or wherever yet. Very true, very true. Yet, but we can't go there currently. So, and I'm a person that likes to gamble probabilities on what is most probable. So right now we're on the material plane. That's where we're told his bones are. So that's my idea. But again, I leave it up to the party to decide.
Anyone else
I
have?
agree.
No, that sounds fine to me.
Okay. And I swan dive in again.
Charisma save.
Using Calabris.
Okay.
Thank God. I did that as an ability throw anyways.
Alright.
Oof.
Future.
Future. Who will find Obsidian's body and where?
Your vision starts off into the skies as you swoop down into the world over the eastern mountain range. Through the mountains you fade into as a large cavern made of obsidian rock is opened up, an entire temple that is the inside of the mountain range, basically. It's near limitless in size as your body swoops through and stops before a woman figure wearing furs, bone, and wielding a staff with raggedy hair. She turns to face you. Her eyes glow a deep orange as your vision is shredded to pieces and you are ejected from the pool as the water begins to turn black and the crystals begin to crack with the lighting beginning to fade.
I'm out. I'm moving away.
Thunder is heard in the distance.
Yeah. Time to go. Time to go.
Lightning strikes the pool, shattering the crystals. I need everybody to make dexterity saving throws.
Even me for getting away?
It happened very fast.
Uh, 19. Yeah, I guess.
Thing that gives me advantage.
David is not here.
Probably not.
I'm gonna use your reaction for Iron Mind, so if I take damage, I'm taking half.
I really need to start giving people bardic inspiration. Totally keep forgetting that that's a thing.
Alex,
It only lasts a minute or something like that.
the shards shred your
10
body.
minutes.
Callum, you take half. Frost, I'll need a dex save.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Ed, you take half.
What?
I need a dex save from you, as you miss lightning striking the pool as the pool turned blackened after Yorn's. Good, you only take half.
Okay.
As the crystals shattered and exploded upon lightning hitting the pool, sending out these crystals, shredding everything in the nearby area.
Eastern Mountains.
Evil druids.
Is that over by the Isola estate?
I will ping to you on the map exactly where. Or
Okay.
no, sorry, here
I need to.
underneath those mountain ranges there.
Okay,
Oh.
I have marked it on the map.
And we're like here. Like we're on the path, like right about here. I think. I don't know
I
where
mean,
we're
it's only like a
You
week out of our way.
You guys are up here. You haven't crossed the river yet.
Gotcha.
Did I have any like sense of time or season when I was flying down? Since I've been in the area before, like I like if there's like a bunch of snow, I would know the more like winter. Okay,
It was not covered in snow.
but I would know like winter is usually categorized by snow.
Yes, especially on the mountain
Okay.
peaks.
Okay. And the calendar doesn't do yearly, does it?
But with that,
Oh, I guess we're pretty far into the year, aren't we?
mhm.
Yeah.
Sorry, follow-up question. Hold on, sorry, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so we're technically at fall right now. Yeah. Okay. So it could either happen in the next 2.5 months, or we have at least until spring before my vision comes true.
What was the skinny on the vision, or should I go back and check the film?
So I asked the question where Obsidian's body was and who would find it. And I marked it on the map with the little yellow X where DJ said it was. And then somewhere in this area, there is a temple of obsidian and crazy hair lady, orange eyes, wearing furs.
And leathers.
Oh.
And what?
And leathers wielding a staff.
Yeah, she had a staff.
Hmm.
Could I make anything particular out about the staff?
The staff has a skull attached on top, but is otherwise made of ebony wood.
He's just looking at the profile picture, guys, that he made.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, no, I mean, I relay this information. I don't know if anyone has any idea of who it could be, but
Feel free to make intelligence checks of your choice.
you guys have met this person before?
Callum has run a bunch of adventure stories, so I'll just make a history check.
Aren't you a good intellect or something?
Yeah, I'll burn a brilliant intellect die. Brilliant academic. So I got a 27.
Vicus, you just went straight intelligence. You don't want to use a skill of your choice.
Could I use a religion?
It is intelligence based.
It is not intelligence. Actually, it is. Yeah.
I think it is. Yeah.
So then we would go with a. Yeah, I can't math right now because I'm too drunk. 1 second.
What's the plus?
7.
So add 6 to whatever you have there.
Yes, 21.
So 21.
No historic significance regarding mortal history. So those checks don't bring up anything. Though, Vicus, the description sounds vaguely familiar, as though this is a Jotun. So you would also know that Jotuns are just different from just giants.
Mm-hmm.
Giants are the descendants of Jotuns. Jotuns were all shapes, sizes, and for the most part could appear to be an Aesir or a Vanir.
Okay.
They're capable of even breeding, such as Loki is Jotun, but appears humanoid and such. But based off the description, this is a Jotun of some sort, which there are very few left after Thor's near genocide.
Okay. We are looking for a Jotun individual, one of very few who remain after Thor's genocide of them.
Is there not a record of Jotun names that are still in existence?
Perhaps we should consult the Violet Tower about that. I do not know personally.
Those who have proficiency in history can make a history check on that.
If the Violet Tower would know, or
If they know Jotun names. None ring to mind, as for the most part, mortals consider them extinct. But you all can return to camp or do whatever else you wish, as the pool is now destroyed.
I will definitely return to camp.
should we perhaps go farther away from the pool in case whoever made it comes and sees we destroyed it?
Well, we didn't destroy it. I mean, it was more that Jotun with the lightning. It wasn't. I mean, that wasn't natural lighting. I don't believe. It didn't. There's no. Are there any storm clouds in the sky right now?
No, they just briefly appeared and made a very powerful lightning blast.
Apparently, we upset someone by asking that question.
I mean, I could.
All I know is
uh,
I just need to rest.
I could ask Hermod
Or who?
the name.
Yes, perhaps.
If we should move, yeah, no. I'm guessing Vicus looks pretty bad.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
He's absolutely bloodied. He's still bleeding.
Oh, okay.
Shards of this crystals would be embedded into him still if they weren't just dissolving magically.
I'm gonna burn 2 of those healing words into you. I can't. I'll just cast 2d4 plus 8. So I'll have 2 charges left in the ring.
Perfect.
As he looks slightly better.
I just need to rest. I can't deal with this.
No, I understand. Yes, we should head back to camp, and so Yorn here can fashion you up a nice bed made of his hands or something.
I will gladly do that.
Thanks. I'll gladly sleep in them.
When we get back, it'll just be like 2 hands that are like this.
I was hoping that they would be more like this.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I could do that. Give you a nice cupping.
Perfect.
But returning to camp and continuing your rest. You each get your long rest.
Yay.
Wait for Paul to get back.
I'm here.
Yeah. I was waiting for your long rest.
I forgot there was a second button and my sheet was in the way.
Alright. On this next day, you all begin to approach the river. And there is a bridge. The bridge is broken in a section, but that's not the interesting part, as there is an Etten sitting on the bridge.
Looks like we have to pay the troll toll.
I do not own any token with vision.
Yes, I need to put down your tokens.
Ed, I feel like we could disguise you as a small boy and offer your soul.
Gotta pay the voice. So, oh, fucking Always Sunny is so good.
Must be dark
They
here.
did the musical live
No.
in Philly a few years ago, and we just barely missed it. Like,
That
we
is
found
tragic.
out about it after it sold. Because of course we did.
My favorite type of Etten.
Cho'Gath. Cho'Gall.
Now, this particular token brings back terrible memories.
Yes, I understand, but it is the default token for an Etten.
I know.
Are we gonna go?
So, Yorn, you speak giant, correct?
Yes, quite fluently.
Very good. Let's take a walk then. Vickers, do stay back a little bit.
The Etten is nothing but wearing a loincloth as it's sitting wide-legged on the bridge.
Great. Perfect.
I will like put my hands on my hips and like try to make myself look much bigger.
Nobody pass without paying the toll.
They say that in common or giant?
Giant.
Okay.
Ask him with the troll toll.
And what is your toll?
Troll.
Something of significance to you and your traveling companions.
Is he
Oh, please,
yelling?
not our polar bear.
Is he yelling that out really loudly?
Yes. For I,
Yeah.
the right head speaks, for I am Gore. And the left head speaks, and I am Na. Together, in unison, they say, we are Gorna.
More.
Oh, no.
Um. I'm trying to see if I have. Let's see. Uh.
As I hear this, I put coins in a bag. And then I walk them up to the edge. And I toss it across to him.
How many coins did you put in there?
Oh, you should have given him the rubies and sapphires.
He opens the sack. Oh! As he pours the coins down through the crack and into the water, as everyone can witness, a lot of coins get poured out. You hear a grunting coming from beneath you. Your toll is paid. You may pass. As he gets up off of his rear end, and you notice the loincloth doesn't cover his rear end as he walks over and sits on this side.
Classic.
Oh, it's better than a Valheim troll.
Really let your ass breathe.
It makes it so I don't get poop smells on my loincloth.
Um.
Can
But I
we walk?
keep leaving brown stains on all my furniture.
Could I try to make a persuasion check again on him to get him to help us move the cart across the gap?
You may ask.
Oh fuck! What was his name?
I put it in chat.
Oh.
You may have to hit the translate button.
Or no?
Gorna!
Oh?
We have paid our toll. Will you be a kind and strong ally and help us move our cart across this big gap? God.
Oh, I guess we can help. As he once again he gets up, steps back, jumps across, landing with a boom as some of the bricks shake. And he just picks up the cart, puts it over one of the shoulders. As Larry jumps across. Frost jumps across.
The long jump rules. I can make that, right?
I jump across
With an
the
athletics
short.
check,
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
Gorna jumps across with the cart.
Do I notice Vicus's hesitation?
He's looking down.
Yeah.
Which, Vicus, what you notice actually
Mhm.
is you see a small creature moving across, collecting the coins as stealthily as possible.
Oh.
You recognize it as a goblin.
Okay.
I cast Fly on Vicus and myself. Float across.
I'll get a small running start and then jump across.
Thanks, Cal. Don't think I would have made it, to be honest.
It's fine. I don't know that I would have either.
As Larry gets hooked back up to the cart.
I look over back to the sun, or wherever the sun is in the sky, and I nod to the sun.
Vicus staring into the sun. It's great.
Let me double check something. I will take out my hammer and transmute a big statue of myself with like my arms like out like this.
Oh!
I offer you shade and thank you.
Oh! He positions himself underneath. The sun not so hot now.
That's all.
As you all finally crossing the river.
How much gold did you give them?
I will never say.
Just want to
He
say,
gave like 1,600 to some random boat passenger one time.
just want to say,
It's a big ugly troll.
That is a big ugly troll.
just saying.
Uh-huh. What are you saying?
My favorite part is like if Frost was actually here, no offense, Shifty, we would have still been fighting Earth Elementals.
I refuse to submit.
Poor Shifty. Okay, well, there goes that encounter.
To be
think it
fair,
was-
I
think it was perfectly done.
was willing to go into combat for this if need be.
Thank Odor and Vicus. Who's pinging me? Why are you pinging me? Stop pinging me. Alright. Okay. The next... Let me see. You guys can travel... How many days? Once you get on the marked path, it's another 2 days after crossing the river, I believe, before you get onto the marked path. With nothing happening. And then once you're on the path, it's almost a day per tile.
Oh, jeez.
Putting you you, what, roughly... about 9-ish days from the Violet Tower.
Yeah, about a week.
Go ahead and roll me a d10.
I think it's my turn to fuck us
Yes.
over.
It is.
Okay.
It's a middle roll. Should be good.
8 blue dragons.
Yes! Maybe Valconan starts to fill out a little bit.
You guys are basically a day and a half away from the Violet Tower as the skies go dark.
What?
Thunder is heard.
What?
Oh, I love how this map is named Blue Skies. It's like I wasn't wrong, guys.
8 blue dragons come flying out of the sky.
It's a size 8 out of 10.
What is the flight speed of an unladen blue dragon?
One dead party.
You can order yourself as you are, but you are actually you'll be coming from the south.
I
can't do dick, it's just
Cannot
five.
see anything.
Yeah, I've got
5.
60 feet of vision.
Yeah, hold on. This day.
Ah,
Okay, the sky is darkened. Do we see? Well, I feel like Vicus would like this. This is the
You guys
trail,
You
right?
guys are going north. Yeah.
Right. So would Vicus be leading
That's
this little troop through
tree.
this little trail here, given his perception?
Probably. And as the sky's darken, I would probably jump under the tree.
Okay.
About right here.
I will take out my bolus and my maul.
Alright.
Ready up.
Me in my weakened state, be like, oh fuck, and just pull out my sword.
As 2 blue dragons are in the sky above you. Grovel before us, mortals, for your saviors have
Oh, they're
come.
just baby.
I look back at Frost and I say, Saviors?
Frost just shrugs. But unfortunately, without Shifty actually being here, I will call the session here.
Okay.
That's fair.
Beauty does not grovel before anyone.
And now you're fucked.
We already were.
Alright.
Yeah, we have
By
Frost now,
definition,
buddy.
my character always is fucked. Nah.
Heyo.
Transitioning
Got
off of
him.
the stream. Thank you for the one person who watched, probably Shifty, for like the average watch time, 32 minutes. Thank you, Shifty.
Ooh.